Hello, everyone. I'm Mcbober. Back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. Checking that I'm alive here. Looks like I am. Okay. All right. So, I played just a little bit from where I left off last stream. I completed that challenge mission that I was having so much difficulty with before. It really wasn't that hard when I came back to it with fresh eyes and a little bit of rest. Essentially, I just needed to use the card that discards a card last. Yeah. I just needed a fresh attempt at it. And then I just went around, did a little bit of grinding, a couple side missions.
Hello, my sweet girl.
A little bit of social link stuff, and now I'm going to do the next story mission again. So let's get to it. Probably won't be a really long stream today.
Any progress on the journal?
Didn't let me pick a third guy.
If by progress you mean genetic experimentation recipes, demonic incantations, and what Strange here thinks is some sort of, wait for it, Lilith fanfiction Faustus wrote in a 10,000-year-old dead language...
Ancient Atlantean.
Then sure. Tons.
I actually speak a little Atlantean.
T-o mile oth ep isith?
But I did find this.
A hole?
We think it's a shipping facility. Or smuggling. Faustus may have been a demented loon, but the man kept some pretty detailed records.
Possibly for stealing. From me.
Via the hole.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Well, given the nocturnal and clandestine nature of this operation, as well as your experience in dealing with subterranean affairs...
I'll bet. Ever wonder why you people only come to me for the dirty work?
Because you're a vampire? You sleep in the actual dirt? Or a coffin?
I mean, there's sort of a point buried in there. Sorry.
Let's go.
Oh no, I get to pick my guy. Go for Cap. So what I got for completing that challenge, by the way, is I got a new costume. Cap's got a new costume too.
I don't want to sound like a diva, but just once, I would like a mission on a tropical beach.
Checking out a big dark hole in the ground does not excite you?
Been there before. The thrill wears off pretty quick.
I don't know if I like having a mask.
Ready to go again, sparring mate?
Might get rid of the mask at some point.
Now goes a hunter, or is it the...
Good question. Is it Hunter or the Hunter? I don't know.
Is Porto?
They seem inconsistent with that terminology. I think the Hunter might be her actual name.
Combing through Faustus's twisted ramblings wasn't the easiest job in the world, but Captain Marvel did manage to find a spot of particular interest to the late Doctor. Judging by the Hydra activity we've picked up in the area, I'd say she's on to something.
Carol never fails to impress.
One thing that did happen before I started the stream was Blade started a book club that he convinced Captain Marvel to join so that he could spend time with her. But then Captain America joined too.
Big hole.
Big
That's
horde
right.
of Hydra.
Think we finally found out how they're smuggling artifacts out of the sanctum.
Good. Then there must be a way to smuggle ourselves inside. Let me guess. Stealth, not your style?
I'm a vampire, remember? We invented stealth.
You might want to tell that to them.
I don't think stealth is much of a thing in this game.
Show no mercy.
We're on it.
If you're done showing off, why don't we move on Hydra and put an end to their artifact smuggling operation for good?
No problem.
Okay, so we could reduce this to 0. That'd be good. We just need to get rid of this first. Let's redraw it and hope we don't get another hero card. Cool. Pretty good. Now we've got 204 damage that we can deal for free. Well, for no hero points. Good. Kill this guy. Our cards get even bigger.
Target confirmed. That's the stuff. Engage.
Quite enough to kill him. One of these. Not with this, but this one's huge. I could punch him, but it's like a waste. Oh, that doesn't even work. I think I'm there. You could potentially kick that avenue open. Not hero points is the problem here. And damage. Oh yeah, I got the Shadow Stalker going, you know. I don't really know if that's gonna do me any good here. Probably not, but. $252. Still don't think that's enough to kill this guy, sadly. Maybe if I kick this thing into him, I think that'll get there. I think he's the one who has to kick it, so...
Come get it.
Nice work. Watch my back.
Yeah, I can kill this guy. Good. Let's redraw one of these since we can.
Ready?
You make an excellent partner.
Pretty good first turn, I think. All but one.
Proceeding as planned, as ordered.
Hydra en route.
You know what to do.
According to our thermal scan, this hole branches from here across the entire city. What the hell was Faustus doing down here?
You'd have to ask Crossbones.
That week is kind of unfortunate. Right when I got the shield bounce. Alright, so we need to recover supplies. We got two big guys. If we leave this guy alive, he might explode them for us. Only a possibility. Both of these draw cards. I need healing, so let's do this one.
I'm going in. They're not gonna like this.
Maybe I don't kill this exploding guy. I could have Cap punch this dude out just for the points and the card draw.
Let's settle.
the supplies. Alright. I don't have a card to get the other supplies yet, but I guess I need to wait for a guy to spawn or something that'll give it to me. I just need to get her out. Didn't quite kill him yet. Quick doesn't matter. Did the make him bleed? Damage at the end of the turn. I don't know how much damage that deals. I only have one card play anyways, so that wouldn't really do me any good. I guess basically I really can only play one card unless I kill this guy. I could just do strike to kill this guy and leave him alive. Then just move her out. Not great. It would work. Or I could just let her get hit. Let her take the blast. It's not that much damage. I assume this 25 would be enough for him. 43. Yeah.
Now that was something.
Alright, I guess we can do some redraws. Let's dump the shield bounce. Be a little late for that. Oh yeah, I got this card too, that's a new. Seems like it could be good.
Hail Hydra! I've been waiting.
You are going to pay for that.
Look at what slow does. I think that's your cards cost one more.
Hydra has always sought power from the
Draw
occult,
cards.
but this feels different. It's one thing to steal artifacts, but this entire setup feels like distribution center. But distribution to where?
If my mother is involved, nowhere good.
Then I'm betting it somehow involves Banner. Should get the blood pumping.
It's a weird card. Like it, because it doesn't work for itself. It works for like the next one. So I definitely need to play this. I guess if I punch him, it might get him low enough. What would this do? It's the wrong angle. Not Blight has the right angle either. Maybe Cap.
I don't have magic healing.
You were too weak for this fight.
That's the last of them. Well done.
Cap here. Maybe.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Better not be a fire dragoon lair. Hydra's been busy.
Whatever the hell they're doing down here. It smells wicked. Remind you of something?
The sanctum. Back door?
Gonna say yes.
We serve our mother. We await the return of the midnight sun. We hate interlopers and their little brains.
I would have preferred the fire dragoon.
Soon we eat.
I think I saw some of...
Fairly certain we found out how Hydra is getting the artifacts out of the sanctum. I'm also fairly certain that I hate this guy. Let's see if we can't shut him up.
I wonder if I...
Come closer, little vampire. Feed our eternal hunger with your eternal blood. We shall feast upon your brain forever.
Can honestly say I've never heard that one before.
That doesn't make much sense. I wonder if I get this, like if I use it if it's one time, or if I get it, like, it's basically free. With the hero, they are immune to the next negative status effect. I just don't know if this is like a one-time use. So I didn't realize my health would carry over from last round. I guess I should have healed. Heroism didn't keep though. Sadly. Neither did my make 'em bleed buffs.
Exactly what I needed.
Okay. So I have the full combo, right? Like strike into the hunger. Mark everybody. Problem is then what? Like out of cards at that point. And there's really not enough enemies to justify even doing that. these guys just die. So basically I'm only marking Venom doesn't matter, because he's huge. It's basically just one guy. Bleed matters though, I think. I would assume. However much damage the bleed deals, I'm not actually sure. I guess I might have lost my offense buff. God. Who do I hit with the last hit? Let's see, 19 to this guy. Quick strike becomes huge, right? Plus 38. $19 plus 38. I don't think it's a kill. Pretty good damage, but I don't think it's a kill. I think I need to hit him twice. No, because I got explosives. Let's just do one there.
Pain is angering. You will suffer for that.
38. That's what bleed's worth. Oh. That's not quite lethal. I just need to hit him with a bomb. This thing. Looks like this should hit everything. That's pretty good. Sure.
You had your chance to escape.
Hit blade as well, but well.
You only delay our meal.
Yeah. Guess I don't need quick strike after all on that guy. Guess marking him didn't matter either, since he didn't die to an ability.
Weak, even for Hydra.
This is actually pretty decent right now, maybe? Let's do this one.
Who's next?
As well, mark him.
We will make you feel regret.
Probably just kill this guy and then interrogate. Maybe I just redraw this. I like it, but I do need to redraw something. Well, man, if I can get the card that makes the thing free, like, That's an amazing combo. If I can make this free and then not discard it, get to play it twice. That's the 3-card combo dream. I really don't want to discard this though, but I think I need to try for the dream. Okay. Still have my punch. I could just save quick strike, like punch this guy. I don't think I have a good angle on Venom here, do I? Do a little. If I could knock him into Blade, I could get a lot more, but... I guess this technically does do less. Is there a red circle here? Why is there a red circle here? Oh. Oh, when I interrogate him, somebody will move here. Okay. Get Cap over there, I think. Best spot. What if I used her? It's pretty much the same.
No point in protecting your master now.
Oh, but now I have to punch him. Oh well, it was a nice thought.
Typical Hydra.
There's really no rush on using this box. It's just
First you die, then we eat. Stand here.
It's cosmic cocoon or something.
Even we have our limits.
That door of his may be our
I got
best
the combo.
bet at getting through to the sanctum and finally taking the fight to Lilith.
Smells like fresh meat. Surface meat. So much better than sewer meat. Sweet, sweet surface meat.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll let us through if we just ask nicely. Ought to make things interesting.
kill everyone. It's like a waste of this card to do that. Venom's almost dead. Should we save it for the next stage of Venom? I'll still deal with these guys then. Just a strike. Steal. Chunk. Alright, let's do some math. How much do I need to kill Venom here? So, 19 plus 38. $57. Okay. I need 45. I think that would take all 3 of the strikes. That's lame. I guess I could throw in a punch somewhere. If I hit cap, I could punch one of these guys. Also got the regular move punch. Just to finish off the last guy. Yeah, that works. So just triple strike Venom and then quick strike, and that'll take him out. And I punch him into him. Yeah, that works. Okay.
It's off.
No fair hitting back.
Don't blink. Feeling strong today.
Calculator to play this game. Oh, he loses his bleed for all that? That's unfortunate. Okay, now we punch this guy. That's me. What's happening right now? You swapped a blade or something? Alright, cap's free. We dump this. My redraws. Seem particularly good in this scenario. Probably better than punch, but if you can kill a guy, just kill a guy, I think.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Hydra would make a far easier meal than us, monster.
Yes, but underneath their crunchy shell, the meat is spoiled. Mother's blood makes them stronger. It sours the flavor. Too much gamma for our liking.
Well, that put me off my lunch.
Makes sense, though. Yeah, we got this Blade Storm. We don't really need it. That's sad. big giant AoE combo. Not super necessary. Not gonna reach those guys, yeah. Oh, we can knock Venom into the thing. That's pretty cool. That's probably better than the bomb. Getting him into heroes is pretty good too, but I think the electricity is probably better. The blade is probably best. I think the electricity goes away if you then attack him. What if we did the bomb? I hit that? Yeah. It'll hit Cap too, but gotta get Cap out of the way first. Okay. So let's go punch one of those guys down there.
Someone order knuckle sandwich?
Might build a one-shot Venom here. Let's use this up first. Okay. We just do our shenanigans. I'll use this first while we still can. Well, Cap still got hit. He just couldn't avoid it. Funny. Now for the combo. You get the Paragon Collar. You get to use this card. You don't even have to use a card play. Even better.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Now we can knock him into the bomb.
Their time is short.
Starting to see why they call you the hunter.
I guess we can just do it again and kill him. Just need to kill this guy first.
Your mother abandons you. I will make this quick.
Doesn't look like they're getting up. At least not right away.
Right.
Hey, Van Helsing! If you're gonna do something, now's the time!
Hang on, Dracula! This one's gonna hurt!
Purge that monstrosity! No!
Light within the darkness. Return to me, child. Must not heed the call! You cannot escape our destiny.
Can't even see Cap. Face is covered. Sudden dog.
I thought Venom's breath was bad.
It is.
You know I'm kidding, don't you, Charlie? How long was I out?
Days.
What happened?
Before or after you exploded?
The collar.
Still intact. Though, I'll admit, when Agatha and I first made it for you, we didn't anticipate the need to withstand alien energy.
Felt like more than that. As if
Thankfully, the Venom creature didn't seem to like it either. Ran off through that gate of his, which is why Blade was able to get you home.
Next time I will send that thing straight into the abyss.
Next time, there will be no next time. I know I've been pushing things hard. Pushing you.
That's what you do.
Maybe not on this one. At least until we find a way to counteract the volatile effect of these compounding alien and mystic energies. Which reminds me, Strange and Stark have been chomping at the bit to come see you. Which, of course, I would not allow.
Hope you are not too rough on them.
Me? Of course not. Though I can't speak for Charlie. Still, wouldn't hurt to show your face around here when you're ready. People are starting to worry.
Tell me about it.
Gain friendship point.
And you are certain it will hold?
We wouldn't be standing here if I wasn't. You
I've seen the
focus on the
pickups.
creature. I will worry about the collar.
Haven't really seen Blade since he got back from the sewer.
Carrying Hunter home on his back.
He's still outside. Being extra broody. Maybe you should talk with him.
Good idea. I'll go with you if you like.
All I'm saying is the tower's lost. We're no closer to breaking through Slimerama's sanctum shield, and our exalted chosen one just woke up and is listening to our every word. It's great to see you on your feet again, boss.
You fought Venom, Hunter?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Sorry, just can't believe that Lilith turned Bruce. He's a good man, Hunter. But to hear him speak, I worry that we can ever bring him back. I can gain critical chance or some friend points. Seems pretty mean. Yeah. I like the critical chance though. That is quite good. I'm gonna go for this one though.
Count your blessings. Not a lot of people can survive a blast like that, Hunter.
Got a reward that it didn't say we would get. Summon Charlie? Summon Charlie for 2 turns? Or 2 Charlie cards, exhaust? Is this like a hunter card? if this is good or not. It depends how good those Charlie cards are. Also, that's awfully expensive. Hunter's dedication to the light has unlocked a new legendary ability to summon Charlie. Summon Charlie to call Charlie into combat to fight alongside Hunter. How good that actually would be.
Explosion Hunter. No shame in it. We've all been caught by a boom before. Did Eddie Brock make it out? He likes to try and kill me, but I think that's just his language of love.
You gave us a scare, Hunter. Go up against Venom, you're gonna get some scars. Part of the hero game is wondering how other enhanced individuals could hurt you if they went bad. Don't take it personally, Hunter. I don't doubt you, Hunter, but I also don't know you well enough yet.
Fix that.
Outside, I think. Perched by that mausoleum, like the gargoyle he is.
Yo, Hunter. Blade is outside by the mausoleum. You should thank him for saving you.
Just FYI, he seems a little shaken up. Yeah, you should go check up on him.
Least you can do.
Welcome to the I Survived Venom Club. Meetings are never, because it's mostly just you and me. Remember, if you start developing dark thoughts, like emo haircuts, it means you may be hosting an alien symbiote. Speaking from experience here, I can't live it down. You should see my yearbook photo. How do I back away to a safe distance without risking your ire? I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? That's immediate legend status right there. I've wondered what would happen if I fought Venom myself. Not that I'm looking forward to that exact matchup. Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother
You walked away and Venom did not? Impressive.
I think Venom walked away.
Everyone fears what they do not understand. And no one understands what happened when you touched the possessed symbiote. Whether you want Lilith dead or not, the mother and child bond still exists. It is a fact. Don't take it personally. I'm suspicious by nature. There is nothing wrong with embracing a little darkness. The trick is not letting it change you. Yes?
Heard about the explosion. Glad you're okay. Yeah, something tells me it won't be the spontaneous combustion you'll encounter. It was very courageous of you to try. I would definitely not recommend trying to drain Lilith's corrupting powers again. Unless, of course, you had help from your Midnight Suns friends. This isn't the first team I led. The Runaways were. We were a family. That's how I saw it. And that's how I see the Midnight Suns.
I have tons of those music things.
I'm
good on those. Go say hi to old Tony.
All I'm saying is that it's never a good thing when the prophesied savior of yore blows up.
Yes, the Venom creature's alien nature continues to plague all of us.
I've seen you take on a Skrull army, hurl Thanos into a moon, make Galactus smile. They're all aliens too, last I checked. Something else is going on here, and you know it. We just gotta find out what and why. Still with me, oh magnificent one?
Yes, I'm simply silently agreeing with you.
Oh, whoa, wait, you what? Wow. I got nothing.
I know your ears must be ringing, Hunter, but if you feel up to it, I'd like to check in. I'm sure I'm not the first person to inquire on this fine morning, but seeing as how you did explode in what I might describe as a most spectacular fashion, any side effects I should know about? Headache, blurred vision, the urge to murder us all?
Only the urge to murder.
Do not waste your energy worrying about me, Doctor. I am fine.
Oh, but it's my job to worry, quite literally. Worrying is written into my contract with the Avengers, and I don't want to be in breach of that. Tony is a stickler for the fine print. But in all seriousness, I hope you feel comfortable enough to disclose any medical conditions you may be experiencing now. We can't in good conscience send you back into battle against Hydra if you're not in tip-top condition.
My head is throbbing.
An explosion will do that to you, I'm told. Meditating or taking a nap might do the trick. Of course, Tony would prescribe a triple-shot macchiato. Still, it's hard to believe that's all you're suffering from. You're made of tougher stuff than I thought. Is there anything else I can help you with? Any burning philosophical questions about the universe you need answering?
Do you really think we will be able to halt the prophecy?
Halt? No, unfortunately not. Prophecies are stubborn things.
So, you do not believe I can change mine?
Anything we do would be like dropping a rock in a stream. We might stop it or divert it for a bit, but the relief would only be temporary. This prophecy will come true, one way or another.
How do you do it?
Do what?
Balance both light and dark magic without becoming overwhelmed with one or the other.
Yes, I am rather well-rounded in my magical gifts, aren't I? I suppose I see magic as a tool. I use magic, but it doesn't use me. Just remember, you don't need to go pure dark or pure light unless you want to. There is room for everyone's own unique path.
Are you worried about what is happening to the Sanctum?
I try to keep those thoughts roped away from my own sanity. I am deathly afraid of what Lilith is doing in there. I don't think she hijacked my home just so she could rifle through my sock drawers.
I should take my leave. There is much to do.
Yes, there is. Just don't push yourself too hard. You are, after all, still part human.
Glad to see you back on your feet again. Strange and I tried to stop by for a little house call while you were out, but turns out your dog is part flamethrower.
She is very protective.
That's one word for it. Listen, I know you're probably hearing all sorts of comments after your last tango with Venom. For what it's worth, we both just wanted to say that we don't think you should get within 50 light years of that thing until we sort out what the hell's going on between you two.
I must break him.
How does the old saying go? Slash me once, shame on you. Slash me twice.
Couldn't have said it better. It's like I'm talking to a living meme.
I would hope not. The last meme was killed during the Great Culling. Their mimic abilities made them one of the deadliest threats of the old world.
Right. Let's get back to fighting the giant alien slime monster. Look, Strange and I have been studying pieces of that symbiote ever since this nightmare began. Problem is, the further they get from the source, the more their molecular structure changes, which basically renders them useless to us. In zombie movie terms, I need a sample from Patient Zero, the old slime ball himself.
Venom.
Or Eddie, if you talk to Peter. Either way, that's our guy. We get a sample from him, somehow maintain its molecular integrity long enough for Strange and I to poke around at it, and, well, we're in business.
Let me guess. You have a new gadget in mind for the task.
Gadget? No, not a gadget. Plans for a groundbreaking device to solve this insurmountable problem and keep you from exploding next time you fight the indestructible monster? You betcha.
I like where this is going.
Good. Calling it my symbiote sampler for now. Hey, I ran out of acronyms, okay? Stage 1 in stopping our symbiote nightmare once and for all. Meet me over by ye old anvil over there and we can get started. Oh, you're not afraid of needles, right?
Needles?
Forget I asked.
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
Story-based research, huh? Before we get to that,
Are there any curses I should be aware of? I look forward to researching this artifact further.
Hey, Hunter. Starting the foil extraction process. What can I say except you're welcome?
that's it. $248 damage if they're stunned. Jeez. Oh, so there's a new mechanic too that some cards are showing up with. I've seen one card have it. This is the second one. Some cards now have like weird modifiers on them.
I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
I don't stun people very often, but it has a lot of damage. Wow. If I had like a stun-based build, that'd be pretty cool. Don't, so... know what I would do with that. The Savage card is interesting. So it's good against the real big guys. Kinda cool. Like that. Usually I do like to go for the blue cards, but I like this
If
modified.
this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
I like that effect. I just need to get another heal. Alright. This is the card that would let me modify the abilities I already have. Going for this. You want it, but I guess I should story first.
That caught my eye as well.
Very well. No challenges to do yet. I don't think I have any good blueprints. Epic blueprint? Oh, this is how you craft a blueprint. I see. Huh. Ability crafting.
So, what did you have in mind?
So, do you have much experience with smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on for this. I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Corruption draining spells are notoriously tricky.
Just like you wanted.
Have money.
Bye. Was that the first explosion you've survived? If so, you deserve a cookie. To be clear, I'm not going to bake it for you. You're one tough cookie, Hunter. Biscotti level tough.
Biscotti?
Teeth-breaking Tony kind of cookie.
If only I was more teeth-breaking with venom.
Yeah, not your best moment, but it wasn't a total bust. We learned that it takes more than an energy blast straight from hell to wipe you out.
True.
And that blade? He's an asset.
I owe him my life.
Yeah, he gets 5 stars from me. And ass-kicking abilities aside, he's pretty on point with his movie references. Outside the mission stuff, I gotta say, I had my doubts about Blade. The brooding vibe, the sunglasses indoors, his lack of preference between a Chicago style versus New York, which is just plain wrong. But the more I see him in action, the more I think he might be an okay dude.
Can I help them? Sure. I'll put in a good word for Blade.
Well, you definitely left a mark on him as well. He is quite impressed with your capabilities.
Well, let him know. The feeling is 100% mutual. Happy to have him on the team. Anyway, I wanted to ask how you were, and it turned into a full-blown cooler talk. Better get back to work before the boss notices. Catch you later.
Welcome, Blade.
I like you, but you... Hunter, good to see you on your feet again. You went toe-to-toe with Venom and walked away. Well, carried away like a wounded soldier, but you know what I mean. You fought Venom and lived. And now we have an idea of what Hydra's doing to the Sanctum. If this keeps up, you might not even need my help anymore. Not a bad place to be posted up, all things considered. At least I'm not down in the dungeon with Tony.
Caretaker, are you all right?
That's what I wanted to ask you. I know you're on your feet and seem fine after that explosion with Venom. But I know all too well from experience that sometimes the worst injuries are not visible to the naked eye. So, please tell me, Hunter, are you actually as fine as you seem this morning? Or should I be worried?
No, Caretaker, I am not. My collar, the explosion, it cracked it.
Cracked?
Yes.
I feared this would happen. Venom was filled with your mother's power. It would be naive to think it couldn't fracture even our best defenses against her. Ugh. At least cracked doesn't mean broken. Not yet, at least. You will have to work doubly hard to rein in your darkness. Your actions and words mean more than ever now. Make sure you use them with integrity.
I understand.
Yeah, well, I guess I should stop fussing over you and go see what horrors Hydra has in store for us today. As you were, Hunter. Take care not to absorb too much unfamiliar or dark energy. Your mother's corruption poses a dangerous threat, to you most of all. If you were to fall to her, all would truly be lost. Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table would... Unlike the others, I don't find recklessness romantic or heroic. We cannot risk losing you, Hunter.
How do I get through that? I don't know why that hasn't proceeded yet. I'm missing something.
Need something, dear?
I don't know what I need to do to break through that ward at the church. I feel like it should have happened by now. I've done a bunch of story missions. Maybe I need to, like, raise my relationship level with Doctor Strange? Guess I could try that. Probably need to find Blade. Where's that guy? Somewhere up there. At my tomb? Hanging out at my tomb, bruh.
Glad to see you're not dead. Surviving explosions is superheroism 101.
Hanging out at my tomb. Creepy.
I hear I owe you my thanks.
You know, when you were resurrected, I was sure you wouldn't be able to overcome the darkness inside you.
What do you think now?
I'm beginning to think I was right. You are your mother's kid, all right. No escaping that.
He's not gonna like this answer. I like this one.
I know who my mother is, and I know what that means for me, but I assure you, I am working hard to resist her.
Just keep being as honest with yourself as you're being with me right now, Hunter, and you might just have a chance. Might.
Just what do you think you saw?
You're telling me you don't remember what happened after that blast? Because that was some messed up shit.
Tell me.
You were crying out for your mother, calling out her name like a lost kid at a theme park, while all this crazy-ass dark energy was swirling around your body, almost taking it over. I was so sure you were about to fall that I didn't leave your side. Surprised you came to with the light still in your eyes.
You need to know that I will never fall to darkness.
Who are you fooling, Hunter? You ain't infallible. None of us are.
I would appreciate you not sharing what you witnessed with the rest of the team.
I don't plan to. It's not mine to share. I'll leave that to you.
See, I don't agree that that's the light choice. I guess in this case, light doesn't necessarily mean good. And dishonest? I don't know about that.
But we did bust up an illegal Hydra smuggling ring. Stealing from the Sanctum, that's a big no-no. Hydra still has a hold on the Sanctum.
I didn't like any of those light options there.
Even I need a little vitamin D. Compared to New York, this place smells like paradise.
They teleported over here.
Every time I go on a mission, there's always drama.
He's real super pro. Alright, so we need to go on a mission with Doctor Strange. We need to give him a gift, which means we need to hang out with him.
Fate smiled on you, Hunter. Not every combustion is.
I think the only way they let you give gifts to people is when you hang out with them. And normally, the people that let you hang out with are the ones you go on missions with. So, that's where we're at. check our research. Anyone else? I think we need to do missions with Cap. I know that. Lots of missions with Cap. We need one with Spider-Man. Need magic upgrades. Eco upgrade. Yeah, lots of Cap missions. Ideally, we do Cap and Doctor Strange on the next mission. That menu. What are our choices? We do have a Doctor Strange. The rewards suck. Spider-Man mission. I guess because it's Venom. That makes sense. We have a Cap mission. Normally I don't like credits, but we do need credits right now. Probably do this one. Alright, so we got a Cap. We can bring Cap and Doctor Strange, so that works. Send Blade on this up. I think maybe we can wait on this until we get this upgrade. What do we have?
Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy.
3 days? Let's wait.
I'm here if you need me. Hey, hey, Hunter.
See if we can train with Doctor Strange, maybe?
Think Doctor Strange.
Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest on his laurels.
Check our cards. What did I get? Alright, I got the dog card. I don't know if this card is good. Why would I care about summoning the dog? For just 2 turns? I don't think his cards are that good. Or her cards, rather. Guess I'm curious to find out, but... what would I even get rid of? Storm seems too good to get rid of. I kind of like Holy Gift now that I like this Inspire Holy Gift Blightstorm combo. Seems pretty good. If Charlie ends up being really good, maybe the Charlie cards are insane now. I don't know. Maybe they're better than the ones that I've seen in the challenge missions. What if I should replace Heal Plus with the modified heal? I often don't play this card. Oh, for here. Pretty decent. We're going to need a lot of hero points if we're bringing Doctor Strange. Let's swap out heal for the modified heal. Then maybe let's dump a Holy Spark or a Quick Slash. Quick Slash is better than Holy Spark. But Holy Spark is a holy. I guess holy does have value. I like knockback more than cure, that's for sure, but Guess I like the light version. Oh, maximum 1 legendary load. Oh. About that. Now it's between quick slash and heal. Take the heal. Sealed seems worthless. And I haven't really tried it much either. Go back to the common one. It's funny though, this legendary ability just seems really bad. I don't know. I don't really get concealed. Like, what's the point of it? I triggered it once on a mission I did off stream, and it makes you untargetable, but like as soon as you attack, it goes away. I don't know. Seems bad. And then they'll just hit your other characters, so why? Get the point. I think I want to get rid of this mask too. I like the costume. I like the mask. Weird how you can't like look at it very well. I wish you could like do just the hood. It's weird how you, yeah, if you equip other stuff, it like overwrites that you've got the hood on at all. Like, I like the hood part, I just don't want the mask. Huh. Strange. I think it looks cooler than this hood. Just because the colors match. I assume I can't. Maybe I can change the colors on this. Let's see if it lets me. Yeah, well. It would let me zoom out. Hard to color match when I can barely see anything. Like, I can't tell if this is the shade of gray that I want. Zoom out. Show me the hero outfit, not the... What a pain in the neck. Bruh. You're not going to show me what this what the hero outfit that I'm currently using looks like? Okay. How awkward. I have color variants of the suit itself. Up here too. Or at least not yet. I don't know if it's the dark gray or the light gray that I think it should be one of these two. It's just hard to color match it. Doesn't seem like either one actually might be correct. None of them look perfect, so I'm just trying to see what would fit best. It's hard to see. Maybe the black? It says it's black, but it really looks more like a dark gray. Oh, I got plenty of money. I guess I can just try them both. It doesn't work. Would be gold. Yeah, that looks pretty decent, I guess. A little wonky. It doesn't totally match. Because it's like, this gold isn't shiny like the rest of the gold. And this gray is kind of dull, whereas the rest is kind of metallic. That's a little janky. Oh well. Alright, how about Doctor Strange cards? We have nothing here. Nothing. No choices. Recap. Same thing, no choices. Okay. So we should have no upgrades.
Ready to work?
Upgrading a modded abilities does not require a second copy, but does cost more. Oh. Weird. So if I had a second copy, I couldn't do it? Yes. Alright. As well.
New and improved.
That time. A little bit more. Keep going. Another mission. Do some more money. We like that.
If Hydra wants a straight-up fight, then I say give them everything you've got.
That will not be a problem.
The ideal hand for my items, but sure.
Okay, ready. That's the stuff.
Yeah, I don't really have very many hero cards. It's too unlikely. I only gain 4 hero points from that other thing. This would draw me a card. If it's damage. First, or I could wait. Let's draw first. I don't need to buff this thing's damage. The low guy. Okay, now we got something more. I could get 6 hero points. That put me up to 9. That's pretty good. I don't know. I'll do that. Play this first though, then I'll be capped. Or I'll waste a point. I guess I should play this first. Do I have any other quick attacks? Yes. It's fully enhanced. Alright, let's use this first. Don't make him go concealed, but that might be fine. I can kill a guy out of it. Is there a skull that appears on this? Sure. And that means it'll explode, but... Anybody else have items? No. Yeah, I could kick this, but then this is no longer forceful if I use one of these other things first. Let's just go... I'm gonna do this guy. Whatever.
Watch and learn, my friends. Apparently our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called children of Lilith.
In the club. That's only 50% chance. Okay. Alright, so now we can get those 2 cards back.
Just what this battle requires.
Okay. And they're buffed. And then we can buff everything else. It's already 45. Might as well give it. Make it a 70.
light shines on the most dutiful.
Things are huge. Huge cards.
Follow my movements.
I think you got him. Watch my back.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Yeah, that's not buff. That doesn't hit them all anyways. That does kill both of these guys. Have no more quick attacks? Oh. I'm at max heroism, so I should use something that uses hero points. Can't. I can kill this guy, yeah, because I still have other things I can do. Both these guys are just one. And hit both.
I'm on it.
Shield bounce and kill both these guys. Just leave the officer alive. Not bad. I could probably punch this guy into this thing and stun him. Pretty good. Sure. And alright, heroism with Captain America. I need to do that challenge. I still got more turns to work on that.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Actually, I'm almost going too fast. Like, I still need to get the Doctor Strange card that gives me my item back. I might end up having to stall. But, for now, that's the end of this turn.
A focused effort?
Report plate is not discarded. I think I do want to discard hero cards at this point, right? Like, yeah. I need to, like, get cards out of my hand.
You can thank me later.
I've got the full Bladestorm combo, I just don't need it. Too good, too powerful for my own good. Okay, so I probably should Shield Bash, just because it works towards my challenge. Dump Holy Gift. I do want to lose cards. Okay. I got 2 cap cards I can play. Cool.
I am glad to have your magic on your side, Doctor.
Alright, so we just killed 2 of these guys and 3 cap cards. This. You good?
Here we go. You're never too old to improve.
Oh yeah, I do need to kill this guy too, huh? Also got a punch, like, if I can get this guy between all that stuff. Kick. Reach cap.
This won't end well.
I'll just kill him. I don't want to kill him. Like when I do this thing.
Someone order a taco sandwich?
Interesting tactic.
Okay. Kind of just stalling here. We need to get our item back, and we need to get another cap card.
Everything according to plan.
That generates heroism. Well, we can definitely interrogate. No reason not to do that.
Make it easy on both of us, will you?
Beware blueprints. Good. Oh, the last 2 attacks played. Well, one was a cap card. Did that end a quick just to kill the guy?
Hell with it.
It's rough because, like, I don't really want to draw cards. I do want card plays though. It's me the cap card I need though. can't kill this guy, I don't think.
What do you call a private who bailed out of boot camp? A Hydra officer. Remember that.
Oh, we ain't interrogating that guy.
Typical Hydra.
Alright, now we're just delaying. Oh, there was another dude left. Didn't even see him.
I'm going in.
Hold up.
Hold back and regroup.
Just need to get my item.
It will take more than that, I'm afraid.
Didn't even get any reinforcements. We're giving up so many like rewards and stars and things just to get this freaking item back. Ugh. What a waste of time.
Roger that. Just the boost I needed.
There it is. Hooray.
Prepare yourself.
This should aid me in my fight.
Behold the light's gift.
My humble thanks, friend.
I had hoped for a challenge.
It can be a lot.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
One star because we took forever. Oh, we got plenty of credits at least. Wonder how much the rewards actually are better for getting 3 stars versus 1. Are we really getting more stuff out of doing all these challenges versus just getting 3 stars? Alright, we got our Doctor Strange hangout.
Hunter?
A second here. Run time. That's still pretty good.
Good girl, Charlie.
Drop their wallet. Down here. Not much new to read anymore. Very rare that a book pops up.
Your mastery of the arcane is formidable, Hunter. I don't think our enemies were quite ready for that.
He would like reading, right? Like a Doctor Strange thing.
I must confess the loss of the Sanctum Sanctorum has deeply affected my focus. For the first time in quite a while, I feel a sense of mourning. Sentimental, I know. But I cannot shake the sense that life as I know it has changed for the worse.
There must be a way to recover your home.
And that is the only thought that keeps me going. Tell me, Hunter, if Lilith's forces captured the Abbey, if they prevented your return home, what would you do?
Lilith does not belong in the Abbey. We kicked her out once, we would just do it again.
A confident boast, but Lilith's power far eclipses your own. How could you possibly evict her?
By relying on all of you.
I see. Thank you, Hunter. You leave me with much to consider.
What would he like? Candles? I don't know, a lot of these things seem like stuff he would like. Sure.
A joy to spend time with you, Hunter.
That candle.
Our time together is always illuminating, Hunter. Well met, Hunter.
I should take...
Just don't push.
Alright. We hang out?
Some light Cagliostro and a fire. I needed that.
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Alright, thank you. Bed. Dream time? Anything more cryptic to say?
Hunter, are you alright? I was so worried. You look so helpless lying there, just like you were when you were a babe. I could hear you crying out to me the same way, too. I had to come see you.
Here to gloat, Mother?
Quite the opposite. I was concerned. I could not sense you after...
Your pet monster nearly destroyed me?
An unintended and unforeseen consequence of your continued assault against me. The mystical energies within our blood do not always mix well with off-worlders. But neither do the wards of your pretentious sorcerer. The venom creature is a calculated but necessary risk.
Alien monstrosities? Wanda's unchecked powers coupled with Banner's unhinged mind? Whatever you are planning, Mother, I fear it may be beyond even your control.
Your concern touches me, but I would risk the heavens themselves if it meant saving you.
I do not need saving.
Oh, but you do. And that crack in your collar is the first step. Every revolution of self starts with the tiniest of rifts, an ever so slight splinter in the glass, a hanging thread begging to be pulled until it unravels all. You should be celebrating. That crack is the beginning of your emancipation from my sister's control. She keeps you collared because she fears you. They all do. Sarah wants to hold you back from realizing your full potential.
The way she tried to hold me back centuries ago.
I would not need this collar had I not been corrupted by your blood.
Is that what you believe? Oh, child. There is so much you must learn. But you would never believe me if I told you. Not here. Not now.
Yeah, you could try. Don't
You must
explain
discover
anything.
those answers on your own. Once you're unshackled, you will finally be free to be yourself.
And who is that? Answer me!
Never any answers. Always cryptic.
During my last meditation session, my thoughts turned to you, and I wondered if you had some wisdom to offer. I steered Earth's mightiest heroes through esoteric cataclysm and mystical strife before, but now I see myself dimmed in their eyes. With the loss of the Sanctum, is it possible that I am the last Sorcerer Supreme?
All your experience makes you a stable voice in unsettling times.
Yes, I held the fate of many in my hands, but the Midnight Suns don't trust me. The Avengers fear I am so fragile that a single misplaced comment would shatter me.
Leaders cannot always see the path ahead, and I still follow you.
1 out of 3 isn't bad. None of us wields control. We can only swim through chaos, gathering what we can preserve.
Wonder where we're standing. I see
My
loot.
ego relished being the sole calm eye in the midst of unholy tempests. Now, perhaps I find all eyes, including my own, look to you. You remind me of the Ancient One. Or perhaps I must learn the same lesson over and over.
Level 3 friend. Cards in your hand increase damage. Lights popping off here. Spider-Man.
Hunter, we have finished the symbiote sampling device. Come to the forge to have a look.
Peter, what's wrong? Stark and Strange are deciding what to do about Eddie. You think they'd ask, you know, the only guy who gets what Eddie's going through. That sucks, dude. You okay? I'm fine. It's Eddie I'm worried about, as well as the rest of you. But I guess I'm not qualified to handle this because I'm not an Avenger.
Men that powerful think they have all the answers.
Well, they're making a big mistake leaving the Venom expert out of their plan to stop Venom. I know how to get through to him, and how to keep him from hurting anyone. I'd never forgive myself if that happened.
You tell him, Peter.
Maybe I will. Oh, hey there, Hunter. Don't mind me. No one else does. Oh, my fault. All this excitement has really got me thinking about forming it.
Now you see why I push you so hard. Training pays off.
Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place.
I don't fully understand the context for why X-Men comics exist in universe, but okay.
What's up, Ancient One?
I want to ask Bruce for help, and then I remember that, no, that's not an option anymore.
We've lost people before. Never gets easy.
Most of them don't stick around as a pompous version of themselves. Tony and Strange really need to figure out some sort of magical, unfallen Control-Z button, and fast.
Grabbing that loot there.
Heads up, Hunter.
We're missing something, Hunter. And the frustrating thing is it's happening right in front of us.
Where?
The Sanctum is filthy with Hydra. Too many of them. It wouldn't take many guards to secure the building. So the question is, what else are they doing in there?
There is only one way to find out for sure. And to do that, we need to get inside.
That's not going to happen until we get a sample from Venom.
Our list of problems continues to grow longer.
Well, we're not here for the easy stuff.
Not a bad place to be posted up, all things considered. At least I'm not down in the dungeon with Tony. I like where this is going.
More upgrades.
These are the current priorities. If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience.
Up you go, Blade.
Stay out of trouble.
You wanted to speak, Carol?
Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks.
Thanks for what?
For surprising me with your unexpected friendship. I did not see that coming. Believe it or not, I don't have a lot of peeps I can call friends. Not close ones, at least.
If it makes you feel any better, I never had a lot of friends either. Did not have time with all the demon slaying.
Huh. Sounds like you were like the high school vampire slayer in Blade's favorite television show, and Caretaker was that librarian guy. Gifted with greatness, but cursed with solitude.
No, that character had a group of close friends who helped and supported her.
See? Even the Slayer had more of a social life than the two of us. I'm glad you're here, Hunter. I feel like you get just how heavy all that extra baggage can be when it comes to having crazy freaking superpowers.
Wow. Throw in another good word for Blade. The ultimate wingman. I'm gonna take this one, though.
It is a weight you should not have to carry alone, Carol.
Hey, you can carry my bags anytime. You're one of the only people here who has the strength to handle them. Anyway, I should let you get back to whatever cool thing you were doing before I dragged you out here to get all gushy.
Anytime, Carol.
Like, it gets suspicious if I keep hyping Blade too many times. Gain counter. Captain Marvel combo model. Maybe that's just for like the combo hero? The combo like card specifically? What that reads like to me. It makes sense to just be an ongoing thing.
Everyone knows me as Carol, but would you believe the name was Kar-El? In the Kree language, it means champion, so you could say expectations were high from the very beginning.
Hunter, hello. Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
I already read this once. I don't need to read it again, do I? Just making sure I don't need more of that before book club. It's changed. Been the same thing for a very long time. Nothing new either. Okay. Maybe this either over here.
Interesting.
No. Okay. Pickups over here.
Hey there.
Let's check the next mission. Oh, it's right. It's Spider-Man. Guy. And that's gonna probably what that means.
Hey, boss. I got something for you. Hey. Well, Caretaker isn't big on the idea of hardwiring this place to an arc reactor. As far as I can tell, power here is distributed mostly via cobwebs and ghost farts anyway.
Mad scientist attacks a bridge with killer robots. Do you stop the robots, allowing him to run over a child during his escape? Or do you save the child, allowing the robots to kill dozens on the bridge? Sometimes there are no good choices. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. I reject the binary nature of the problem. What? This is dumb. That's the good option. I'm not answering this stupid question. That's the response. So the dark option is to actually answer him and say, "Oh, I'm gonna save all the people. That poor child." And the good option is to just tell Doctor Strange, "I'm not answering this question. That's dumb. I don't want to worry about this." I disagree with that fundamentally, but it's the video game, so
Thanks, Hunter.
whatever. Thanks, Hunter. No.
It's a shame that none of the several thousand pounds worth of symbiote goo on the Sanctum are suitable for testing. It's always a challenge, isn't it?
Should not be happy about that answer.
I should banish venom to some distant realm of infinite silence and darkness. but it feels so uninventive to always fall back on that particular crutch. Somewhere in between witty remarks, Tony actually managed to develop several new pieces of technology. I can't explain where he finds the time, to be honest. Just as your power continues to grow, so too does Lilith's fear of your return. I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
I don't really understand the compliment system. I don't know why I get them and when, and sometimes they just happen.
Here you are, Hunter. One symbiote sampler, hot off the old demonic presses.
That is not what I expected.
Yes, I for one am not going anywhere near that thing.
You're a doctor. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little needle.
That is most certainly not a needle.
Well, you say tomato, I say one gamma-infused arc-powered laser tomato. Either way, we're good to go. Now we just have to get close enough to Venom to use it.
And I suppose you have a plan for that too.
Actually, I don't. Been too busy wrangling our friendly Forge demon while ignoring Strange's advice in order to build a one-of-a-kind gamma-powered symbiote extractor that burns hot enough to pierce the sun. But basically, we just need to stick the pointy end in him and let the device do the rest. Once we jab that thing, the symbiote will be extracted and stored within the chamber. The fluid inside should maintain the sample's molecular integrity indefinitely. I based it on the saliva he left on you during that last round.
I see. And does Spider-Man, Peter, think it will actually work?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I've kind of been keeping him out of the loop on this one. Look, Peter's a great kid, with a big heart. He looks at Venom and he doesn't see the same mucus monster we do. All he sees is Eddie Brock. From what he's told me, the two of them weren't exactly best friends before the symbiote got thrown into the mix. But that doesn't matter to Peter. It's not going to be easy to get that sample. We'll have to get real close. I know Peter would give anything, including his own life, to save Eddie. Guess I just don't want to see him distracted when the time comes. Look what happened to me with Bruce.
Venom is not Banner, Tony, and Peter is not you.
Well, that's the point. I look at Peter and I see, well, maybe the person I could have been if I didn't let money, fame, and my dad's war profiteering get the best of me. Maybe I just want to keep the kid a kid for as long as possible.
Tony.
End of the day, we gotta find Venom first before any of this matters. Given his symbiote is happily sliming its way across the 5 boroughs, it's gonna be hard getting any kind of reading on him with conventional means, as in the non-demonically possessed kind. Thankfully, there's always Auntie Caretaker and her magic mirror. I'd check in with her. Talk to you soon, Hunter.
Hunter, if you have a moment to spare. I see Tony showed you his new toy.
He did.
He is so in love with his toys. I don't suppose he's given much thought as to who should get close enough to Venom to use it.
If anyone understands Venom, it is Peter. He might be a good candidate for this mission. The ability to put ourselves in our enemy's shoes can tell us where they have been, and where they are going.
Peter. Interesting. His innate humanity and unwavering empathy for Eddie Brock's plight could make him an ideal candidate. This won't be figured out right now, but we should decide something soon. Time is of the essence. But I suppose you know that better than anyone. We will talk again soon.
So, it looks like the compliment can only go to him.
I wouldn't have
Wait, when
guessed
did I
we'd
use it?
become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
I could listen to your stories for hours.
I have worked hard for many years to get where I am.
Got more coil for me? Don't blink, we'll get into it. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. Genius inventor strikes again.
A heroic card? That's an ally. Taunt all enemies targeting them. Game 120 block. Okay. On redraw, gain 51. Only problem is I never redraw this card because I like it so much. I always play it, so it's not that good of an ability. I always play this card. The card is too good. That's really not that useful with a mod. What would this do if I upgraded
Another magical
it?
mystery box. And to think,
Hey,
I
I'll
used
draw
to
a
design
card.
sentient future tech.
Aw. Card doesn't seem that good. I don't know. Knockback in any direction? Being able to throw them in any direction is maybe more useful than I give it credit for. That has some applications. Rare. Seems like it's probably pretty good though. 120 blocks seems. Ah. It's better than healing, really. Block is basically just extra healing. And how do I get more challenges? Do I have to get to like max friendship with these guys? What is that, level 5 friendship? Seems hard.
Tony is working.
I guess I still have lots of things I can research. Not really that exciting though. I'll be able to do this one next. I don't really care about this because I'm about to do a Spider-Man mission. Care about this either. Phoenix Flame revives an ally. Nice reference. I don't really care about that either. And some resources seems decent. I need to level up the research levels a ton to use these things though. Okay, but I guess it's just
Remind me again why you haven't digitized this stuff already? This is
using
going to
Cap.
take way longer than it has to.
There's something to be said of the careful study that can only be achieved by examining the physical documents themselves.
Oh, so it's a Zen thing then? You become one with the old book and it shares its secrets with you?
Always quick to mock the things you don't understand.
Oh no, I'm honestly interested this time. Maybe I can adapt your technique into something normal people can use.
I'm going to take that as a compliment.
Right. Basically, just keep bringing Cap.
How are you, Peter?
You tell me, Hunter. I'm out of the loop on everything. They're off discussing what to do about Venom, and no one has said a word to me about it.
Maybe they are trying to protect you, Peter. They see your youth and feel the need to shield you a bit.
I've saved the city I don't know how many times. What do I have to do to prove myself? Grow a goatee like Strange?
I do not think that is necessary.
Good, because it would be way too itchy under the mask.
I know it can be frustrating, but you should not waste time wallowing in it.
I know, I should be doing something, because right now I feel kinda useless. Maybe I'll use the forge to bake a loaf of sourdough. Really get in Stark's way until he notices me.
If you want Stark to pay attention to you, there are better ways to make your point than making bread.
Well, I was kidding about that, but if you have suggestions...
Just walk up to him and suggest a way to help.
Okay, you've made your point. Fine. Maybe I'll speak up.
Excellent.
Just give me a bit. I'm a little rusty. The Sinister Six caused me to miss out on my speech class final. Yeah, Eddie and I go back a long ways. If you think the gaping razor-toothed jaw and oozing homicidal skin are bad, you should have read his bylines.
Hi.
It's pretty powerful. Steal an entire family remotely? Okay.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
Yeah, I could train with Peter. Not available for one day. Can't train with the people who I actually want to bring on the mission. Who then?
I know magic, right?
I guess.
Oh, now I see what all the fuss is about.
Will be somebody.
Think Doctor Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword.
Topple on falling traps deal increased damage. Probably the ones that get used the least.
Again.
Alright. So if we're doing Spider-Man and Cap, let's check the cards. We want to reuse this. I don't really know if that's any good. Be better than a heal? I feel like I almost never use this card. So rarely need to heal. I mean, theoretically, heal's pretty good. Like, restore a bunch of health, you draw some cards, get 2 hero points. It does do a lot of things. I don't know. I'll try this one, though. Everything I have is a holy card now, I think. Everything but Bladestorm. I don't think I'm ready to replace Bladestorm with Charlie. Can't imagine Charlie being that good. I have so many thrips? Upgrade special delivery. I'm just gonna sell these thrips. Yep. Again, it's pretty good. Trade that. What would this do? Talk to all allies. That's pretty good. More damage. I give block to all allies. That. Okay.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
I don't think I actually have time to do another mission, so I can get ready for it.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Practice makes perfect.
Just don't matter for now. Okay. So I leveled up friendship with range. Did I do the church yet? Probably not. I'll check. What do I need for this? I'm starting to consider, like, Googling it.
The goddess disagrees. If it was here, Autumn would show me.
I don't know, dude. What am I missing? My arcane level up. I got plenty of keys. Sometimes the loot respawns. Doesn't seem like they have around here, though. I don't know what makes things respawn. I've played so much of this game now, and I still don't really get the spawns. Very mysterious system. It's like, she's still here?
Remind me.
I think you've gotten.
Like, she's still taunting me about, like, acting like I should be able to go do this? Like, what am I missing? Like, they're not acting like I'm far off from being able to do this, right? Like, they're acting like I should have been able to do this a long time ago. I don't think this isn't like a thing of like I need to wait for the game story to progress. I feel like I've missed some sort of trigger that would. Whatever I need to do, I just haven't done it. I'm not really sure what it would be. Very strange. Like the last thing was Doctor Strange was like, "Well, I'll give this some thought and get back to you." And then he walked away. And that was it. Gotta be some trick to this that I just am not getting. Oh. I do have to get to work, so I better wrap this up here. As much as I like to keep on going. The game's quite addicting, it's hard to put it down. Got a good gameplay loop that really, yeah, just makes me want to keep going and going. Some parts of the game are kind of janky. Especially for the price, you know. I think they maybe could have done a little better in some areas, but it's definitely fun, you know. Very compelling. Alright, I need to stop. So, that's gonna do it for here. See if I can figure out how to progress this thing. And, yeah. Maybe next stream I'll see if I can get back there behind that church, but for now, that's all I got. So, thank you guys for watching. I don't know if anybody really, stopped by here. I don't think I had any chatters today. Maybe I didn't stream long enough, or just wasn't the right time. But, yeah, that's it. So, anyone who watched, thanks for joining. Hope you guys liked it. And, see you guys next time. So.